Many business owners overlook local media when they're planning their PR strategy. Now, this is a shame, as it can be seriously good for business, and you can use it even if your business is not focused on the local area, or is fully online, for instance. The benefit of the exposure is the same regardless. In this video, I'm going to explain how to get the local media to take notice of you, your stories and your business. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about building a visible business. Just so we're all on the same page here, by local media, I'm talking about your local newspapers, radio shows, TV programmes, news channels, including the BBC, and county-wide publications. Some areas have community media too, such as community radio, so it's worth looking at these as well. It's any media outlet local to where you live, really. Your local media are looking for stories all the time, mostly because they have low budgets and are extremely short-staffed, which means they are very happy to hear from people who have something to say, something to add. This makes it much easier to get them to say yes to your idea, which is a big win. Of course, what makes a story local is you, but that's not quite enough. Ask yourself why the local people would be interested to hear the story of yours. What angle do you need to take to get it noticed? When working with the media, they very rarely want to hear much about you. Instead, they want to know what value you can add to their audience, their readers. There are exceptions to this, of course, if you have done something newsworthy or for charity, for example, but that's not what I'm focusing on here. What you pitch to the press, remember, is very rarely purely a promotion of your services. If you try to go down that route, they'll most likely send you straight to the advertising team, who will ask you to be spending some money to be published, and that's not what we want here. No one buys a publication or listens to the radio for the ads, so don't waste your money. Instead, your story should showcase your business, but also be useful. We're back to always adding value here. Remember, you'll get your name on the story and your website listed too, and that's what makes it worthwhile. Let me give you an example of the type of stories I'm talking about. Maybe you're a business coach and your focus is on helping women creatives make more money from their business. So, a good angle here would be to use Christmas as the hook. Your story could be about how to develop and implement a marketing strategy ahead of the local Christmas craft fair, so that the businesses can get more people to their stalls. You could add in how to get people to linger for longer and what to do to encourage them to buy. You can see how this will be a powerful story for the local creative businesses, and the payback is that a percentage of them will seek you out and maybe sign up for a lead magnet or join your Facebook group, for instance, at which point they become part of your tribe and they're there to be nurtured. It's important that there is a why now too. What makes this story relevant today or this week? In our example, it's Christmas, of course. You'll need to think about why the story you want to tell needs to be told right now. As with all your dealings with the media, make the journalist's life as easy as you can when you ask them to feature you. Tell them you will write the piece, or they can interview. You could even give them examples of the questions they could ask, if you think that will be useful, of course. If it's a TV spot you're chasing, think about how this might look visually, so you can give the journalist a few pointers. Don't forget to send your contact details and be ready to go, as they could get back to you really quickly. That's what's so brilliant about the local media. Most outlets are weekly or even daily, with the odd monthly, so there are lots of opportunities to get involved every single day. Now, one of my bugbears is people expecting the media to feature them when they haven't given them the courtesy of looking at their newspaper or website, or listening to the radio show or watching the TV programme. Please do your research so you can learn about the kind of stories they cover and understand how yours slots in. Not everywhere will be a good fit, so do your due diligence to avoid wasting valuable time and potentially annoying the journalists. Lastly, send in your story ideas, but don't hassle the journalists. If they want it, they'll get back to you. And if they don't, then think of another idea and try again. Don't give up. The more you do of this, the better you'll become at it and the less daunting it will seem. Your first job now is to make a list of the media outlets in your area that you could target. You may be surprised at how many there are. Don't stray outside of your area though, as you do need to be local for them to take notice. Finally, don't forget the free publications that come through the door. Could these work for you too? Let me know in the comments if you've already been featured in the local press. How did it go? I'd love to know. If you're struggling to be visible in your business, I'd love to help. Reach out to me at julie@iamjuliebrown.com and tell me how I can support you. I'll put this address in the description box for you. Also, I have a free gift that you might want to grab. It's a list of 10 media outlets that are looking to feature business owners just like you right now, plus a video to help you assess if your business is ready for media coverage and what to do about it if it's not. I'll leave the link to this in the description box too. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next vid.